Now, President Uhuru Kenyatta says he is committed to a peaceful transition and handover of power to the next president, even as he lauded the peace being witnessed in the country.
While the president, who emerged in public since the August 9th general election, made a congressional delegation of the U.S. Senate and House Representatives, where he pledged his commitment to entrenching democracy and, in his own words, set an example in the continent and the world.
The congressional delegation also met President-elect William Ruto and Azimio One Kenya presidential candidate Raila Odinga. NTV senior political affairs reporter Kennedy Mureithi with more.
With uncertainty looming over the fate of the August 9th elections and the Azimio One Kenya coalition preparing to go to court to challenge the outcome that declared William Ruto as president-elect, there seems to be international intervention. Thursday, a congressional delegation led by Senator Chris Coons, the chairman of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee Subcommittee on African Affairs, met President-elect William Ruto and his main challenger Raila Odinga and their teams with the general message of maintaining peace. Apart from meeting the two, Senator Coons met President Uhuru Kenyatta at State House, Nairobi, where a commitment for a peaceful transition was made. According to State House Kenya Twitter handle, President Kenyatta noted, Kenya will remain steadfast in entrenching the principles of good governance to ensure the country upholds its position of a shining example of democracy in the continent by maintaining peace during this transition period. My greatest desire is that peace will prevail and we may set an example in the continent and the world. The outcome of the just concluded elections featured prominently in the meetings, as well as a way forward for all parties. Until now, the USA has not sent a congratulatory message to President-elect William Ruto, but has only acknowledged his declaration as the winner in the election by the IEBC and hailed the country for holding peaceful elections. The US is also not referring to Ruto as president-elect. However, in a tweet on the official U.S. Embassy Nairobi page, it is noted that the discussions between the senator and Ruto centered around U.S.-Kenya strategic partnership, promotion of peace and security in the region, and ways to strengthen U.S.-Kenya economies. President-elect Ruto acknowledged the same on his Twitter handle. The congressional team also met Raila Odinga and his running mate Martha Karua, where both acknowledged that the question of upholding democracy was widely discussed. On the U.S. Embassy Nairobi Twitter page, it is noted their conversation focused on the U.S.-Kenya shared democratic values. On his part, Raila Odinga on his Twitter page notes, we held candid discussions on developments around our general election and bilateral relations with the congressional delegation of the U.S. Senate and House of Representatives. We reiterated our commitment to pursuing legal means to resolving issues around the election results. It is not clear yet whether the congressional team came with specific demands to the political players, especially at a time President-elect William Ruto continues to receive congratulation messages from different parts of the world, Russia being the latest to do so. Kennedy Mureithi, NTV.